In this series, we'll see how you can deploy a full-blown production-ready web application in like half an hour. We'll have a content editor in our application, we'll have user management feature, we'll have subscription integration, payment gateways, we'll use Docker files, Kubernetes deployment manifest, MongoDB, and a bunch of other things. The application that we'll create from scratch is FizzBuzz.Pro, and FizzBuzz.Pro is a side project of mine where I started adding algorithmic challenges and competitive programming questions, and also their solutions, along with other related study material into the website. So in FizzBuzz.Pro, certain set of questions are publicly visible, so anybody can go and read them publicly, whereas what I call these practice questions will require a user account and a monthly premium subscription to them. So right now, the only premium content here is this implement a try item, and when I tap it, I'll be forwarded to a login screen, and when I sign up on the login screen and try to reach the question again, I'll now be asked to subscribe for the premium plan. So that's the overall subscription flow, and when I subscribe to the plan, then I'll be able to access to the restricted premium content. So that's what we are going to implement from scratch. So let's get started. So here are some of the technologies that we'll use to help us rapidly prototype this application so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel all over again and lose a lot of time. We'll be using Auth0 as our identity provider and authentication gateway. We'll use MongoDB Atlas as our external session store. We are going to use Papertrail as our syslog log aggregation endpoint. We'll use Gumroad as our payment gateway to manage our user subscriptions. And we are going to use Go and Gingonic to serve our web applications. We'll use Python pigments for syntax highlighting. And for the infrastructure part, for our cluster, we'll be using an Amazon EKS Kubernetes cluster. We are going to use Amazon ECR as our container registry. And we'll use other Amazon services like S3 for static assets and Route 53 for our DNS and Amazon ALB application load balancer for load balancing purposes. So hopefully we'll make all of these work in harmony together. So let's get going.